what I want to share with you today is the self-discovery and the struggle I went through to accept who I was and who I am. And we go up through ups and downs and we still struggle. I still struggle. But I want you to know that we are all in it together. I am here to tell you, if this woman in front of you speaking to you today can do it, so can you. Then let me repeat. Think it, say it, and do it. Together we can make a difference. We can help each other. We can support each other. And as a woman from the Middle East, as a person, that had no rights, no basic human right. I am here to fight. I am here to challenge. I am here to tell you, you have every right to be a human being. You have every right to be who you want to be. So do not allow anyone around you to tell you otherwise. Who am I? I was behind the shadow of somebody all the time till I started my business. And I go to the conference for the first time ever. Network with like-minded people. Would you say that's the president? I found myself. So this is the big picture. Don't stay local. Dream big. Aim.
Hello and happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining us on Coffee Talk Live. And we have a fun topic today. But first, I am Rebecca Doster, and I will be joined today by the amazing Master Fariel Ulicum. And we are going to talk about how to define your face shape. Let's welcome Fariel. Hello.
I like the amazing Fariel. You're welcome.
You are amazing.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Rebecca. Good morning to you and good morning to you all out there. Thank you for joining us.
Looks like we already have a few people. We have a hello from Richmond, Virginia. Hello. We have Huda joining us from Italy, one of our fellow Empower members. Welcome, Huda. Who else do we have? Varsha from India. Hello, Varsha. Hello from New Brunswick. Wow, we have people from everywhere joining us this morning.
That's wonderful. Well, it is, after all, a great topic.
It is. It really is. And I think it's one that a lot of people are so curious about is face shape. I know a lot of image consultants and stylists struggle a little bit with identifying face shape, really being able to see the bone structure and the shape of the face. It's so important to know your face shape, right, Feriel?
It is definitely, Rebecca. It's another piece to the puzzle for your defined image from top to bottom. As you know, yes, it's great to know your colors, great to know what style to wear, but also your face shape is one of the most important pieces because this is where the communication happens. I would say from your bust up, and it needs to be accurate, it needs to be in harmony, it needs to represent you well, because that's where we look at when we're speaking to anyone online or face to face.
Absolutely. And that area you're talking about, I know that I learned from you, we refer to that as the vital V. And it is where everyone looks as human beings. We're always looking for eyes, the face, and it's how we communicate our emotions, our thoughts. We learn a lot about people, and knowing your face shape can really help you know the right haircut to have that will bring out your very best features and help balance your overall body. It helps you choose eyewear, put on your makeup, choose your accessories, and it's so important, I think, to know the
Abs-
face shape and
yes,
to
it
help our
is.
clients.
Yes, it is. Yes, that's for sure. It creates harmony. It brings the inside out, and also it complements your personality. Uh, and when you express yourself in a way with your colors, with your makeup, with your accessories, it tells your story without you saying a word. So therefore, knowing your face shape is a must. And if you don't know your face shape, I encourage you highly out there to contact one of our certified image consultant because they know what they're doing. And even if you have two faces that blends in, which you will sometimes do three faces sometimes, an expert and this image consultant in the Empower group can do a case study even with others. It's like doctors, you know, when they
Yep.
have a difficult case, what happens? They all go into the meeting or the board meeting to discuss the case and how they're going to deal with it. The same with image consultant. We have image doctors and they can dice and analyze the diagnostic and give you the results.
That is one of my favorite parts of the Empower group. You don't have to do this alone, and you do have a
Mhm.
community of experts, trained, certified image consultants who can weigh in, not just say what they think, but tell you why they're making those decisions. And like you say, it becomes like a community case study where we can really help each other with our clients and really help our clients get the very best top-notch results. I mean, why would you go anywhere else?
Correct, absolutely, and we'd love to help people for multiple reasons. As you know, Rebecca, when you look good, you feel good about
Oh,
yourself, and
yes.
it's not going to happen overnight. And we need to understand to forgive ourselves for the mistakes we do, and even image masters sometimes, if you don't stop and think, you might grab the wrong style, you might grab the wrong color, maybe because it was a bargain and you overlook things. And it's okay. We learn from our
Absolutely.
mistakes. But we need to also get onto that habit to select the right style, to select the right color, and so on. So there is 9 face shape that you need to select to resemble or to be the closest to your face shape. For our audience and for our followers, please, in the chat, write down what do you think your face shape is. Just write it down.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Yeah. And if we know you, we can tell you, yes, you're right, or no, you're wrong.
That's right. Or you can put down if we don't know you and we can't see you, you can at least put down your face shape and then we'll talk about our topic, defining your face shape in 2 easy steps. And you can ask yourself if you think you were right.
Absolutely. And in a minute, I'm going to share those two elements to define your face shape. And so we're not left with any room for mistakes. And there is some tricks, definitely, but obviously an expert can overlook those mistakes and can help you and direct you into the right analysis. And knowing your face shape also can make you feel better. And the reason I say that, Rebecca, because when you from inside your personal style, it's
Mhm.
different from the outside style. The outside style is influenced by marketing people, influenced by a family member, influenced by a person we admire, and we try to resemble the look because we value them, we like them, and we try to be like them. But guess what? We're not them. Your image, your face shape, your hairstyle, your hair quality is like your thumb print. It's unique to yourself. And you really need to make sure that you bring this, the inside and out, to harmonize. And knowing your face shape definitely will allow you to do that. Take me, for example. Many people look at me and they say, angular. Well, it's not. Let me smile. Look at my curly hair. Look at my soft heart. Look at my nature. It's saying more. Look at the glasses I selected. There's more like yin, gentle, soft. Although I dress like, more angular, more strong, and people look at me and they say, oh, she's this and she's a powerful woman. Don't dismiss the truth. We spoke about this before, about wearing a mask, and let's face reality. I cannot, even if I put that harshness on, if I am a businesswoman and a good businesswoman, but there's something element inside me that I can break the rule to help others, to give what I like giving. And that is the inside element in you. So align them and watch your self-esteem and business grow.
Absolutely. I do believe that that grows your confidence and it also energizes you because I know we've talked a lot before in the Empower group and in your trainings that when you are emulating someone else and you're trying to copy someone else and you're trying to go against your nature,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
exhausting. It's like wearing a mask and being in costume and trying to play a part. You're tired at the end of the day, or maybe even before you get to the end of your day. So it is very important to get everything
Yes.
aligned and to figure all that out.
Absolutely correct. And going back to the face shape and being authentic. So follow those features, follow the God given masterpiece, and find this element and apply them in line and design into your accessories and into your dress code, dress for success. And remember that you want to dress for the job you want and not the job you have. You
So
want to
very
position yourself in the level you want and not the level you are at. So keep that in mind. Those masters, those influencers, they didn't just it didn't happen overnight, but they put themselves there and overnight they became who they are. Those are good to be like that, but in the process you cannot dismiss that knowledge is power, and when you have this knowledge, then you prove to them that you are a masterpiece.
absolutely. But if you have the knowledge and you don't position yourself with your image, like you say, nobody ever knows.
Yeah, my point, thank you so much. Absolutely. So knowing and positioning yourself is another piece to the puzzle. I mean, there's so many pieces, like
Oh,
it's too much to cover in half an hour, but we're going to give you as much as we
absolutely.
can. So let's start with the face shape. And I know there's some ladies here, they said they oblong face shape, and some of them said a long face shape, and some of them said rectangular face shape. So let's get you started. The first two elements, there's two ways to understand your face shape, and maybe our technical people can put the image with recognize, define your face shape with 2 easy steps. The first one is you need to pull your hair back. And the first step is to look at the silhouette of your face. How long or how wide it is. If it's long, that means you are oblong or rectangular. If they are as long as they are wide, they could be a diamond, they could be a round, they could be inverted triangular, and so on. So knowing these secrets can get you there. So that's the first step. The second step is look at the chin line. And I think, I don't know, I've sent our images, but it's okay. So if you need those 2 step in image, in flyer, message us or put your email on the chat, or privately send us. If you don't want to put your email out there, we understand. We will send it to you. So please let us know. So that's the first step. The second step, or second way to recognize your face, look at the chin, okay? Is it pointy? If it's pointy, it could be the inverted triangle. If it's pointy, it could be the heart, and so on. So align the elements of your face shape, the bone structure of your face shape. Don't look at like the skin, because we spoke about it earlier, Rebecca, that unfortunately, especially women with putting on weight, getting pregnant, having kids multiple times, if they have more than one child, you tend to go bigger, smaller, and so on. So therefore, you really need to, find and define your face shape. And don't look at the skin, because also if you are my age, in the 50s and over, gravity take place. So you tend to lose that visual to guide you through it. But also an expert can read, deeper and find it deeper. And this is the image I was talking about. So again, there's 2 ways to look at the silhouette. Definitely longer than it's wider. It could be oblong or rectangular. Almost as wide or as long. It could be round and square. Only slightly longer than it is wider. It could be oval, diamond, heart, inverted triangle, and triangle. You don't need to memorize this. Just take a screenshot, keep it in front of you, and when you're analyzing people, you tell them what they face. I mean, big chefs, do you think they memorize every ingredient they put? No, they open their book and they go to the recipe. The same with image consultant, even masters, they open their manuals and look at these. So go ahead and look at that and compare. Where do you place them? What would it be the closest to their face shape? Then the second way, which I find actually the first one is easier for me, but if you feel the second way is easier, just look at the chin. If it's gently rounded, that means they are oval or oblong. If it's broad, that means the jawline is broad. They could be the square, round, triangle, or rectangle. If it's pointy, the diamond, heart, or inverted triangle, which I mentioned before. So I hope I didn't mess you up. And I hope you get the message. And when you define these, you will fall into the 9 face shape. And I would like to show you the 9 face shape now to see which one resemble your face more. So if we can have the 9 face shape on the screen, that would be amazing. And we will have it there shortly. I know we have it.
Yes.
And yep. Our technical people will share it.
Try to see if anybody has put an updated opinion of their face, if they change their mind.
Oh, that would be nice to learn if they have. However, these are the 9 face shape. As you know, you can fall into the oblong and oval. Oblong and oval are very similar, but when one is definitely longer than it is wider. So therefore it will be the second desired face shape, because the oval face shape is considered to be the best. Why? Because of the balance in look, because um, of the element of their nose, their mouth, they all in harmony. There's nothing longer that or wider than another structure on the face. So if you have a long nose, that's an element that your face is longer than regular face. So that's an element to tell you, okay, if my nose is long, that means I could have the longer face. Is it more rounded or is it more structured? So the more you delve deeper and ask questions, you will determine your face shape, and you will determine it successfully. So you have the oval, oblong, you have the square versus the rectangular. So the square is about the same width, while the rectangular is the same but wider. Then you have the diamond. The diamond would be your cheekbone are the widest of your face shape. My forehead is a lot wider, so therefore I will not fall into this. While the triangular, it's the jawline would be your widest. Now, in this case, Rebecca, there's a lot of male client that fall into this, and I'm sorry if any male client are watching or followers, that we have all ladies images, but 99% of our clients are women. So this is why we target women, but we do work with men definitely, and we
Absolutely.
will have all the answers for them as well. So it is more masculine than feminine, and that's why it's found more in the male face than the women's faces. Then you have the inverted triangular, wider here, narrower there, or narrower here, wider there, triangular against inverted triangular. You have the heart shape. Many confuse the heart shape with a lot of other things, but the quick way to know is the widow peak. You'll have some hair, and even if I try to cheat, you can't cheat an expert, because I had a student in my class, and I looked at her from far away, and I'm thinking, okay, she's definitely an inverted triangle, but I can see the softness in her personality, to show you that what we do as image consultant is science mixed with art.
Yes.
I'm thinking, my eyes are deceiving. There's something not right. And her name was Kimberly, and I'll never forget. I went closer to her and I say, I want to put you into the inverted triangular, but there's something about you, your nature, your personality are soft. And the heart shaped face is got both element.
Yes.
And she had this smile on her face, and I'm thinking, okay, there's something there. And I swear to you, she said to me, I do have a widow peak, but I shave it because I hate it. So
Oh,
therefore, ladies and gentlemen, an expert can help you define and overrule the tricks of the trades and people like, trying to change your hairstyle uh, to what they like instead of you, what create harmony and balance with your personality. Then after that, you have the rectangular, as I mentioned, or a triangular as well. So they are all there, the oval, non-face shape, you can't go wrong. You can be a blend of two, but there's always a fine line. Are you more closer? Even if you're on the line, there's that fine line. Are you tipping to that category, or are you tipping to that category? And that's how we define you, and will help us know and select your eyewear, your earrings, create a new hairstyle to complement your face shape, and so on. So I hope I didn't give you too much and overwhelmed you, but you know, sharing knowledge is caring, and we care about you.
absolutely. I'm wondering if anybody changed their mind, or if you were unable to define your face shape, can you now? You can put that in the comments. I'm interested to know. While we're waiting for that, you were telling the story about a woman in York and how she hated her widow's peak. One of the things I've found through this process of becoming an image consultant and the training, of course, we have to be our first client. I have found that knowing learning these things, getting this knowledge, and then applying it to myself, there were things about myself that maybe I didn't like, but it's actually helped me accept those things and go, "Oh, okay. It's my bone structure and it's okay." So sometimes it can also be helpful to do this, um, to boost the self-esteem and help you see yourself in a better light, I think.
Absolutely. Absolutely correct. And
So
when you build your confidence, when you know your face shape, when you know your body shape, when you know your color, and you embrace all this and accept it, like you said, and start
Mhm.
experimenting and getting used to it. I mean, it probably took you 20, 30 years before you discovered your colors or your body shape, or even
Yeah.
if you know your body shape and then you have kids, your body shape changed. So it's going to take you another few years to get used to it. But getting used to it is different than embracing it. Okay?
Yes,
So accept it and work with it, not against it. And that's the key
absolutely.
to success.
Absolutely. I'm wondering, I haven't seen anybody pop any, new comments in, but if anyone has a question, we have a couple of minutes left. We would love to answer some questions. If you wonder anything about face shape or how we would choose, April says her face is round/oval.
Oh, we need to do a case study on April.
I know, we've gotta figure out if you're round or oval.
Yes. And Rajal, I think I'm an inverted triangle. And Rajal, we know you too, and we can use your headshot and image to define your face shape. Definitely. We don't want to guess, do we, Rebecca?
No, we do not wanna guess. We want to get this right. Because the other thing that I found interesting as I was learning face shape is, it also helps you choose the right necklines. So we don't wanna
Oh,
guess. We want
it's
to, get that right. Oh, we just had was that Varsha we just had up?
Varsha.
She's a heart.
Now, I know Varsha, and I can tell you, she does have a heart face shape, and I tell you why. And I can swear by it that there's science behind it all. When you deal with the colors and when you deal with body analysis, she has got the biggest heart ever,
She
and
does.
a soft heart, beautiful. She's feminine, delicate, but she can be strong and tough when she wants to be. And when I am doing color analysis and telling them all this, they glued to me and thinking like she's psychic, she knows me, but it's not. It's the knowledge we have behind it. It's incredible. Being an image consultant is powerful business. It's not a fluff. It's a serious business.
You are so right, and it's a great business. I can't think of anything, any career that is better than this. I absolutely love it. And on that, this is April. Amazing information. Getting to know your body or image is a process and very worth it. That is so true, April. Absolutely.
Mhm.
April is one of our Empower members. She is a celebrity stylist and working image consultant, and we are thrilled that she's part of our community. If you think that you would like to be an image consultant, or if you are one and would like more training and a community, we would love to invite you to be our special VIP guest. Some Tuesday morning, we meet every single Tuesday at 8:30 Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Eastern via Zoom. And we would love to give you a VIP pass to come and visit and see what our community is all about and kind of explore what being an image consultant entails and how to get guidance and training and support if you are already working in that.
Amazing.
Oh,
Excellent.
we have the link in the comments, so it's so easy to just click on that link, and we will respond with with an invitation with a link to the call.
Absolutely. Before we go, Rebecca, I just received a notification about Ignite conference. As you know, we
Oh,
have our Ignite conference and training in October. We just have Lisa Robinson just signed up for the full package for the Ignite conference. So there's another winner here. And we'd
fantastic.
like to invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ignite conference, which will be held 30th of September to the 2nd of October, right here in Florida. And straight after, we have our professional image consultant training for those who are interested to take their hobby from a personal stylist to a business, and a serious business, to the professional level, obviously.
Absolutely. I cannot wait for the Ignite conference. I've been helping work on some of the speakers. We have some amazing speakers and a lot of fun things planned. It's going to be a very fun weekend. Very
Yes,
fun.
it should be. Well, I thank you all. Thank you, Rebecca, for hosting me and allowing to share how to define your face shape in 2 easy steps. So hopefully you can go, ladies and gentlemen, apply one of those easy steps. As I told you, I like number 1, but if number 2 suits you, good for you.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here with me this morning. And thanks to all of you for watching and tuning in. And we will see you next Wednesday at 11 a.m.
Bye, everyone.